just after 7:30 on a Friday evening. Reddick and Fine in the face-off, and the game's underway. Colleen plays the backhand and gives it to Suon. Suon to Wallace. Fine goes into the middle. Another shot comes in, just bobbles around, and that's the first goal! And it's Michael Fine! Just under 9 minutes remaining in the first. Great play by Lightning. Works it all the way down. Wallace goes down, gives it to, I think it was Armstrong with the shot, and just bobbled up, and it was Michael Fine that got the tip in on it. So with 8:59 remaining in the first, Lightning take the lead. It's 1-0. Almost one again, Valdix. Another shot comes in, Carosi just pads that away to the right-hand side. Good pressure this by Lightning. Ritt fires it across the other side of the ice, and Janssen couldn't quite get his stick on it. Just escapes a hit by Mazanic. Colleen with the backhand. Balagian on the boards. Janssen gets his stick in there as well. Griffin now. It's got Foster for company. Golovkovs goes back again, takes an awkward bounce off the dashes. Golovkovs will need to do a little bit more work. Thrown out front, and absolute opportunity there. Janssen it is that puts it in the goal. Lightning, the masters of their own undoing there. It was a bad bounce off the boards, but Lightning really should have got that clear. And they'll know that. Colleen shakes his head. They just bobbled around, and I think George Golovkov's caught a little bit of indecision. He got a bad bounce off the dashes. It was just thrown out front. Janssen took the initial shot, saved by Colleen, but he picked up the rebound. 8:09 remaining in the first. It's 1-1. Ritt down on the right hand side, doesn't get used this time, but he will pick up the pass into the corner. Morbeck down there with him. Thrown in front again. Another good opportunity. That was Foster that time round. Golovkovs now up against Ackred. And covering across as well was Jesse Craig. Valdix turned over again. Here come Guildford once more. Janssen, left-hand side. Great hit! James Morgan. James Griffin even. James Morgan? He hasn't played for us for years. Back to Reddick. Backhand that time to Dunbar. We're into the last 30 seconds of the first period. 1-1 it remains here at the Milton Keynes Arena. Week 29 of the Elite League. Craig again, shot comes in and goes into the legs, and Lightning managed to clear again. Norris will chase this one down. Reddick is down there with him, manages to get something on the puck. Fine goes to lend a bit of support. We're into the last 6 seconds of the period. Puck's not going to go very far from there as he just bobbles around on the dasher boards, and the buzzer goes, signalling the end of the first 20 minutes, and the scores are tied. It's Milton Keynes Lightning 1, Guildford Flames 1. So ready to start the second period here at Milton Keynes. 5-on-4 of course in favour of Flames. Ivan Suon sitting that tripping penalty from the, hooking penalty from the second period. 30 seconds of that to go, and it's Flames in possession now with Kari Ackred. Just gives it off to the right hand side to Craig. Mazanic just brings the puck away and gives it over to the left-hand side. Valdix now in a little bit of space. Balagian doesn't realise he got a player behind him, which is good there. Great opportunity, and that's goal! I think that crossed the line. I wouldn't be surprised if they review that, but I think it crossed the line. Great play by Lightning again. Good work down the left-hand side. It was Valdix that brought it in. Balagian drops in for a bit of support. Wallace is there as well. Drops it through. Wallace, you can just see it, I think. Well, even on the replay, that's hard to tell. I thought that had crossed the line, I must admit, from here, but I'm quite an old guy with dodgy eyesight, so let's let the experts decide. Yeah, the goal is good. Having reviewed, the goal is good. So, as they say in Milton Keynes, or they certainly have been saying this season, it's a 2-1 game. But there you go, 200 Elite League goals. Ferguson. Break now, left-hand side, Golovkov's. He's got support from Baldings. Baldings in space, he scores! Straight over the right shoulder of Chris Carosi. Great goal. Ferguson goes in to lend a hand. Waters waits just in front of his own bench for the pass. London opts not to use him this time round. Out. Opportunity now for Guildford, and that's it. It's Waters stealing on the back post. Just beats Colleen's outstretched right pad. It's a 1-goal game. Milton Keynes lining 3, Guildford Flames 2. You have to say it was coming. Good build-up play by Guildford. You see Waters just making his way down, far side. Colleen spreads the pads and raises the right one, but it's to no avail. And it's 3-2. Norris. Craig again. Moving down the right-hand side this time. Fine, couldn't get a stick in on that time round, but still in possession of Guildford. Ackroyd waits on the blue line. The shot comes in, good save by Colleen, just parries that one away. We're into the last 10 seconds of this second period. Ackroyd, penalty coming on the play again. Another shot comes in, just bobbles over the shoulder of Colleen. The whistle goes. 0.2 of a second remaining. So, for the fraction of a second remaining in the second period, lining will be down to 4 men, and of course into the third period as well. And the buzzer goes. All action that period. Great 20 minutes of hockey. But I'd imagine that Manchester probably, well, I don't know what the Manchester score against Belfast is. I'm hoping Ben, the producer, can tell me. Because if Manchester don't score any points tonight, and Guildford win, and Guildford are 100% definitely in the playoffs by my calculations. So third period underway. Puck is with Ferguson, fires it over to the left-hand side to Foster. Dunbar now. Wallace this time. Armstrong waits patiently over on the far side. If anything comes to him, but Guildford pick up possession. Although Lightning employing quite a high forecheck this time round. Traffic on the net, and it hits referee Hogarth's skate and just stops dead, and it's Crow that comes away with it. Foster waits on the blue line on the right hand side. Numbers here for Guildford. Shot comes in from Davis, parried away by Colleen. Shot from London hits the heel of his stick and doesn't really go anywhere, and shot comes again through traffic, and Colleen saw that coming quite early on. Foster now goes down deep, picks up the pass from Lindhagen. TJ Foster now moving it around, looking to create some space. He'll just take it all the way around and throws it out front, but it's maybe an opportunity now for Lightning to break. Armstrong just finds himself a bit of space. Shot comes in, he goes in! Nelson Armstrong makes it 4-2 with just short of 11 minutes to go in the third period. And if there's one player of the Lightning squad that deserves goals, it's Nelson Armstrong. He's worked so hard all season, never gives up, just fires it down, goes low and beats Carosi. It's 4-2. These players have played through some proper adversity this season, you know, all sorts of troubles, but they kept going. Still a long way to go in this game though. 10-14 to go. Guildford up the left-hand side now. Jordan Knapp. Great hit again. Couple of great hits. Another hit goes in. Griffiths getting tangled up down there. There's a penalty coming on that play. And that's an interference call. Guildford will just look to build again as Carosi starts tapping his stick on the ice once more. And the puck is with Ferguson down shallow, and Lining go back to full strength. Crooks couldn't quite get it on the right side for him, otherwise that was going to be a shot coming in. That goes low and finds 5-hole on Patrick Killeen. And the Lining netminder looks skywards in frustration. There was a little bit of traffic in front of him. I think he saw it late, but it crept underneath him. Just as Lining go back to full strength. Straight through. And it's Crooks with that goal. Reddick down there. Griffiths down there. Face off place again, accurate. Back to Reddick. Reddick moves it down low. Traffic in front of Killeen in the form of Waters. And a shot comes in. Killeen spreads himself. He goes wide to the left-hand side. 15 seconds to go now. Reddick looking to get something going for Flames. Accurate waits. Foster needs to be sued. Another shot across the blue paint. Killeen covers up. 4.5 seconds to go. Can they hold on? Face off now to the right hand side, less than 5 seconds to go. 4-3 is the score. 6-on-4. Suan with the puck, he looks to hold it up. And as the buzzer goes, final score,